for over a year, and I'm glad to see him. He's looking good. It's the 3A Judge Dredd 1/12 figure, and of course Lawmaster. He arrived on stuck on in a bubble on this very nice piece of cardboard here, with some Brian Boland artwork on it. It's really thick board, this. It's quality stuff, and it's designed to make you feel really guilty as you tear it to shreds trying to get your judge off it. The bike artwork is also nice, also Boland. And in teeny tiny type down there at the bottom, I won't try and get you to read it. It says batteries not included. Damn! So I've had to send off some batteries for that. So is he the law? Or is he the law? Well, I think it's the law. It's a pretty good looking figure. They've got the scowl marvellously exaggerated, I've got to say. It's not to everybody's taste, but I really like it. It comes with a few accessories. Got a Mark 1 Lawgiver, day stick, and a whole bunch of hands, so that you can have him punching, pointing, or gripping. The hands are an absolute bloody nightmare, I've got to say. They're very hard to fit onto things. They're very hard to fit onto his wrists. You really feel like you're going to break things by forcing them on, but there's no easy way to do things. I ended up taking a pair of pliers to the hands and just expanding them as much as I could, and they're still a bloody tight fit. One really nice thing is his leather suit. They've got that so it creases really minutely. It's a really good fit, and it looks very realistic. It really looks like leather, and it articulates very well with the figure itself. I think they did a good job there. What else about the figure? It's got lots of articulation, but actually the inherent problems with the costume come out. This shoulder pad really gets in the way, so he can't lift his hand very high. He doesn't have a very good grip of his gun. Same with this arm. The shoulder pad is better at that side. You can articulate that arm more. So I recommend that one for gripping the handlebars, because otherwise he's liable to crash, I think. Knee pads and things like that tend to restrict his movement as well. Elbow pads restrict his movement. Even his belt restricts his movement. So it's actually not that posable a figure, unlike Robo Hunter up here, who's marvellously articulated. You can put him into any position at all. But Sam's looking pretty good, whereas Judge Dredd is a bit wooden, it has to be said. The costume itself is pretty good. I would have liked to have seen a non-gold shoulder pad, but I can't really complain. He doesn't have the ridiculous pterodactyl that the other competing figure seems to have. I think he's looking pretty smart. Onto the bike. Batteries are not included. It's going to take me 3 or 4 days for some more to arrive, so I'm not terribly pleased about that. Let's get rid of this. Oh, he's travelling. That's the other thing. He's very wheelie. I wish he had some brakes on or something, but he's just trying to pitch himself off the desk and break all sorts of little accessory pieces. Saying that, some of the plastic appears to be flimsy, but I think it's deliberately so. These handlebars have got an awful lot of flex to them. Everything's got soft plastic on it, so that you can get quite a lot going on with that. Again, they're not brittle. Everything bends rather than breaks, which I think is a good thing. To me, the bike looks a little on the small side. I'm sure they've got drawings and things which prove that it really looks like that way in the comic, but I think in the comic something, I don't know, 20% bigger would have been good. I also miss the law rod. It would be nice to have somewhere for him to stow his bits and pieces. Somewhere for him to stow his day stick would be nice. It would be nice if the little trunk at the back actually worked. And I think noises would have been good on this as well. I think a few buttons But they've got these little nubbles on the engines down here. They would have been nice to have those noise buttons, wouldn't they? But it's not really what they do, I suppose. He's going to spend most of his life sat on the shelf, and he does look pretty magnificent for that. It's a pretty classic bike. It's got the McMahon bike cannon on it. Otherwise it just oozes Boland. And it's just the one we all know and love from very early on, really. It looks a lot like this very soon in the series. I'd like to see what it looks like when it's lit up. Was it worth the wait? Well, not really. But I'm glad to have it, and I suppose the wait meant that we've got a better exchange rate, because we bought it over a year ago. On the whole, I think it's pretty damn good. So if you're a Dredd head, let's call this utterly indispensable. Depends how much of a Dredd head you are, but I'm very pleased to have mine. I'm just going to find somewhere to put him on the shelf of shit.
Mama's not the law.